Welcome to Saturday at Cedar Woods Farm. Carl has a lot to say today, so she is joining us on the show again. And I hope you are well and having a good weekend. I haven't videoed in a couple weeks. I had a friend that texted earlier and she was like, "You haven't videoed, you're not sick, are you?" And I was like, "No, I just, I've been too lazy to wash my hair and haven't been to the salon." And so anyway, I washed my hair yesterday, so here we are. And Carl and I are excited to share with you how to make a vodka soda. Very simple. It's basic yet elegant. And so you've probably had them for years, but it was kind of a new thing with me. I'm on this sort of mixology cocktail kick right now. So anyway, we are going to make that. It's just a nice hot summertime drink, which it is here. I don't know if you can tell, the sun just came out as I got this set up, and I was like, we are going to burn up. But it's about 80, 85 here in Kentucky, and this is a perfect drink for a day like this. So a couple reasons that the vodka soda is just a good choice. Number one, it's a good direct delivery booze mechanism, if that makes sense. It's unless you want to just do shots, this is a good way to just have one drink and it be enough. And then secondly, it is a low calorie beverage, which I don't know about anybody else, but quarantine 15 is definitely a thing. The struggle is real. So, and a vodka soda has about around 140 calories. Hello. A beer has about 100, but it's got a bunch of carbs. A margarita can have up to 400 calories, which I do love a margarita. A glass of wine is about 120, 130. A Long Island iced tea is 400 or more. So anyway, you don't want to just drink your calories, or I don't anyway. So that's another reason that it is a good thing. And like I said, it's super simple. Ow! Oh my gosh, Carl! So all you need for this drink is vodka. You need club soda. So cranky. I like to add a couple drops of grapefruit bitters, like in everything these days. I'm on a little kick with that. Lime, the juice of half a lime, and then lime for garnish, and then ice. And I'll talk more about the ice here in just a second because it's important the kind of ice you use. All right, I'm going to put Carl down for a second. Okay, get off my... She is on a roll today. Okay, a couple things about this drink, because even though it is super, super simple, it is also quite easy to screw up. So I'm going to tell you how to make it without screwing it up. The number one thing with this drink is that it needs to be cold. It needs to be ice cold. So best case scenario would be if you had your glass in the freezer, which, like I said, we're sitting outside and it's hot. But that would be the best case scenario. And then in fact, everything that goes in it you want to be cold. The vodka, of course, you keep that in your freezer. The club soda has been in the fridge. Another thing with keeping it cold is the size of glass you use. So you want a small glass for this. Okay, this is not the drink to supersize, right? We're not at 7-Eleven getting a Slurpee with this drink. It needs to be small and cold. Okay, so those are the two big things with this drink. All right. Hopefully my ice hasn't already melted. So let's do this. Are you excited? Perfect. See? These actually were nice big square cubes. Don't use the crap out of your freezer door. Gosh, my leg is bleeding. These chickens can pack a punch with their little beaks. All right, so let's add the vodka first. You want 1 jigger. Let's do 2. The classic vodka soda is 1, but it's Saturday, it's hot. What else you gonna do? So there's the vodka, and I mean, this is so simple. It's so simple. It's like embarrassing to do a video about it. Hello, Ricardo. But not really, because we're also talking chicken. Okay, so that was the club soda. Now we're going to put some lime. I like to put like half a lime. It adds a lot, I think. And then garnish. Can you see this? That's not going to stay on there. We'll just toss it in. And then a couple drops or 10 of, I don't know what it is about this stuff. It just, like I've been using this in my, what is it I make before dinner? Negronis. So good. Just a couple drops. It just kind of floats on the surface and makes everything better. And then to stir, I wanted to show you this. Who is that? Ricardo is circling me. So another boredom shopping Amazon purchase. Have you seen these hay straws? Like, it's actual hay. So it gets us away from those plastic straws that kill the turtles. And it's a good stir. So, and that's it. That is it. I mean, that is the cocktail. And it's really good. You can see how my ice is already melting, so this needs to be drunk fast. But I won't. We'll keep it PG. But yeah, the vodka soda, 140 calories. I'm not sure about carbs. Not many. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. By the way, don't feed your chickens citrus, lime. Don't do that. That makes them sick. They do love cucumbers. If you ever, like, sometimes I'll use that for garnish. They love that. In other news, the CDC, Center for Disease Control, has come out with a thing that 13%, I want to get this right, 13% of chicken-borne salmonella cases in the past 20, I think, years has come about from bird people kissing their chickens. I'm not making this up. 13%. So, number one, what? Hello, Miss Plum. Come here. Number two, like, who kisses their chicken? And I will have a disclaimer. Sometimes, not on the beak. I mean, that is gross. But I mean, sometimes, like when I'm holding Carl, I will just give her a little peck on. I mean, on top of her head, just like you know. So I don't know. Is that bad? Maybe so. I've had them a year and I've not been sick. Anyway, um, a couple of things about that. Number one, it's just funny to me. And then, it was on CNN. They had a thing saying that the CDC was saying don't kiss your chickens, and it's best to they said don't eat with your chickens, don't kiss your chickens, don't have your chickens in the house, which I mean I've raised baby chicks in the house. Um, and what else? They said basically just give your chickens some space. So it's just funny to me. But number two, isn't it sort of a testament as to just how great chickens are? I mean, birds in general, and that a lot of people have them, treat them like pets, and family, whatever. So it's just very endearing, I think. But anyway, I guess don't kiss your chickens is the final word on that. I can't make any promises. Um, and I did also read that one natural thing that has been proven to cut down on salmonella count in chickens is sage. So if you raise sage, like I've got an herb garden and have a huge thing of sage, I just didn't know that this was helpful. So that's one way you can kind of help combat that. And what else has been not really on the news, but just that egg sales since the coronavirus and quarantine and all that has, oh, somebody's dusting, has gone up like 16%. So this is a great time to have chickens, I guess, because, and I've heard in some places it's actually hard to buy eggs right now. So very interesting. My only problem with eggs during quarantine is that I don't see anybody to give the eggs to, So I get anywhere from 14 to 18 eggs a day. And I used to see, I'd go to lunch with my girlfriends, or I'd see my mom or neighbors or whatever. I was always giving eggs away. I'd take them to my salon lady. And I haven't seen anybody because I've been holed up. So anyway, we've eaten a lot of eggs, and a lot of times I'll scramble or hard boil them and give them back to the chickens. You can do that. So I never throw eggs away. If nothing else, cook them in some way and give them back to the chickens. Even the shells, you can, I've given them the eggshells just raw, but I've heard that you really should bake them for a little bit to dry them out, get all if there's any bacteria or whatever, just to be safe. So there's that. I wanted to, and she's down. Come here, Carl. No, that's the other Carl. I wanted to show you the other Carl. So I have 3 Buff Orpingtons, and they're all named Carl, but they're very different. Yeah, Carl Growley is down there. Well, maybe when I get up, we can talk about that. The peacocks are now put out every day, which has been really cool. They generally just circle the barn all day, wanting back in. They're still getting used to that, but like today I see one right here. I'll show them to you, and there was one over here. They just kind of walk around, I guess because they were raised here and they've kind of imprinted on this place. But anyway, they enjoy, I think, walking around. They eat grass and bugs all day. So there's that. I rescued a little tiny toad from a pheasant a couple days ago. Your chickens, any birds, will eat frogs, toads, of course, any kind of bug, spider, whatever. But that was a bit shocking because I do love toads. But I think he made it. I got him away in time. All right, let's walk around for a second. Take another sip of this VS. I would put it in the shade, but there's not a shady place. So let me come get the phone. Gosh, I tried to tape yesterday, and when I watched the video back, I had gotten like from here down, which I don't know, it may have been a good thing. I should have kept it, but it was like I just cut my head off the whole video. And something else, the phone, I was trying to use a tripod, and the phone fell off of that like a tall tripod, like face down in the gravel. And then, at the very end it said low battery, and apparently when your phone is on low battery, it just shuts everything off. So the video had just stopped, and I continued to tape for, I don't know, 15 minutes. So that was super irritating, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. So the cinnamon pheasant that I talked about in the last video, remember he was in a cage because he had been beating up that little girl. He is back in with everybody. Seems to be doing well. She has healed. Her feathers have grown back, so that is nice. Hopefully that will continue. I still don't trust him. And let's see what eggs we have today. Well, see, this is what I was talking about. This is just today. Oh, got a blue one. And then, what's your deal? Yeah, they have a lot to say until the camera's in their face. And then this is the little broody mama that I showed you a couple of weeks ago. She is still sitting here. So cranky. Has anybody laid an egg? No. Usually, one of the other hens, it's funny, she comes when she needs to lay an egg, gives that one a break, and so that she can, run around and eat and drink. The other one lays an egg in there, and then I have to come get it. So, but what I've done is put 3 or maybe 4 pheasant eggs under her. So I have no idea if that will work or not, but we're going to try it. At least she's not just sitting on nothing. Oh, so Carl with 30 feet. Do you have anything else to say? Huh? Tell the people to stay well? Yeah. All right. Oh, I was going to show you the peacocks too. Let me see if they're out. Oh, here they are. So, you see, no, guys, we're not going out. So they just are hanging out right outside the door with the emus and all these hee-haws, one out. Not going to happen right now, people. All right, so enjoy your vodka soda. Stay well. Thanks for joining.